Meet Jesse. Millions follow him online. His clips are everywhere. He speaks about compassion, mercy, loving your enemies, caring for the poor, challenging hypocrisy. Some people call him refreshing. Others call him dangerous. Today I want to ask a strange question. Would you follow him? Jesse doesn't have a church. He doesn't belong to a denomination. He doesn't ask people to become members. He simply asks people to rethink everything they thought they knew about God. At first, people are fascinated. Soon, religious leaders begin inviting Jesse to debates. Surely this young internet teacher can be exposed. Instead, he calmly answers every challenge. People begin asking uncomfortable questions. What if he's right? Imagine this happening today. Every major denomination, Catholic, Orthodox, Evangelical, Pentecostal, Independent, all begin warning about the same man. Not because he rejects God, but because they believe he misunderstands God. Would that influence you? Of course it would. It would influence me too. Imagine hearing your favorite pastor, your priest, your bishop, your parents, your Bible study all saying, "Do not listen to this man." Would you really ignore everyone you trusted? Or would you conclude, he must be dangerous? Eventually, Jesse is arrested. The media explodes. People celebrate. Others protest. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone is certain. History often looks simple while you're looking backwards. It almost never feels simple while you're living through it. Here's the uncomfortable part. The people who wanted Jesse arrested weren't waking up every morning saying, "Let's oppose God." Most probably believed that they were protecting God, protecting the truth, protecting tradition, protecting their community. History is full of people who sincerely believed they were defending what was sacred. And then I realized something. This isn't really a story about Jesse. It's about Jesus. Everything I just described is remarkably similar to what happened in first century Judea. Jesus challenged respected teachers, questioned accepted interpretations, spent time with people respectable society avoided, made many religious leaders deeply uncomfortable. Eventually, they decided he had to be stopped. One of the biggest mistakes we make when reading history is imagining everyone knew Jesus was Jesus. They didn't. To them, he wasn't the central figure of Christianity. He was simply another Galilean teacher making extraordinary claims. That's all anyone could see. The ending of the story hadn't happened yet. So when we ask, would I have followed Jesus? I don't think that's the right question, because we already know how history ends. Maybe the better question is, would I recognize truth if it challenged everything I already believed? Would I have had the humility to reconsider traditions I'd inherited, to question respected authorities, to admit that I might have been wrong? Because history teaches us something deeply uncomfortable. The people who rejected Jesus weren't usually trying to reject God. Many believed they were defending him. And perhaps that's the question every generation should ask itself. Would you have followed Jesus? Or would you have believed he was dangerous?